ट्रांसपोर्ट इन प्लांट का समरी. Plants obtain a variety of inorganic elements, ions and salts from their surroundings, especially from water and soil. The movement of these nutrients from environment into the plant as well as from one plant cell to another plant cell essentially involves movement across cell membrane. Transport across cell membrane can be through diffusion, facilitated transport or active transport. Water and minerals absorbed by roots are transported by xylem and organic material synthesized in the leaves is transported to other parts of plant through phloem. Passive transport, diffusion, osmosis, and active transport are two modes of nutrient transport across the cell membrane in living organisms. In passive transport, nutrients move across the membrane by diffusion without any use of energy as it is always down the concentration gradient and hence entropy driven. This diffusion of substances depends on their size, solubility in water or organic solvents. Osmosis is the special type of diffusion of water across a selectively permeable membrane, which depends on pressure gradient. किस पे डिपेंड करता है? प्रेशर ग्रेडियंट पे एंड कंसंट्रेशन ग्रेडियंट. इन एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट energy in the form of ATP is utilized to pump molecules against a concentration gradient across membranes. Water potential is the potential energy of water molecules which helps in the movement of water. It is determined by solute potential and pressure potential. The osmotic behavior of cells depends on surrounding solution. If the surrounding solution of the cell depends on the surrounding solution, if the surrounding solution of the cell is hypertonic, it gets plasmolized. मतलब वो सिकुड़ जाएगा plasmolized. The absorption of water by seeds and dry wood takes place by a special type of diffusion. Is the called imbibition. In higher plants, there is a vascular system comprising of xylem and phloem responsible for translocation. Water, minerals, and food cannot be moved within the body of plant by diffusion alone. There, they are therefore transported by a mass flow system, movement of substance in bulk from one point to another as result of pressure differences between the 2 points. Water absorbed by roots hairs moves into the root tissue by two distinct pathways, apoplast and symplast. Various ions and water from soil can be transported up to a small height in stems by root pressure. Transpiration pull model is the most acceptable to explain the transport of water. Transpiration is the loss of water in the form of vapors from the plant parts through stomata. Temperature, light, humidity, wind speed, and number of stomata affect the rate of transpiration. Excess water is also removed from through tips of leaves of plants by guttation. Phloem is responsible for transport of food, primarily sucrose, from the source to sink. The translocation in phloem is bidirectional. The source-sink relationship is variable. The translocation in phloem is explained by the pressure flow hypothesis.